This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight LSU Tigers taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off.
Good.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up with the 36.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. 1st and 10 play coming up.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Crosses the touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
All right, bro. That's right. Quit watching the same TikTok.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Watching those.
Here's the first play of the drive. Backed up at their own 14. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And the tailback's got it again. Fights off a defender. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big
Well, then cut it off then, dude. You watching the same videos, bro.
That certainly has a lot of value.
Watch something else.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action here on first down. And looking for a big play here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Barry. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
A lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Taylor. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To the air, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Bringing pressure. The senior calls his own. Picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
That's
He's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
Good, thank
The
you.
catch is made for a huge pickup. They're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. It's another deep shot.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Looking for a gap, it's Berry. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
First down at 10. Single back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it second and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. You go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, but move the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Fafita. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Good mode. Thank you.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kick kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring it down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Makes the catch downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Williams.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A crucial pick six.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Taylor. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
To the air, it's Stockton. He fires it down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Makes the grab. It's Frazier. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Let's it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but a great interception.